Okay, so this is the breakdown for the Sonic Team Racing E3 trailer. Let's get into this and see what it's about, shall we? Try and see if we can see anything really cool in it. So here immediately we've got what looks like the Planet Wisp track, just because of the trees and everything. They're very unique in terms of level design, so the colouring as well seems to suggest it. Okay, so here we've got what looks like Team Sonic versus Team Dark, and then a couple of egg pawns. I don't know whether they're placeholders, just in case you can't have another team or what. But we've got a blue egg pawn and an orange one in the distance, and this is definitely Planet Wisp. What's that then? We got... Oh, there's the cameo from the... is it Daytona Racing where Sonic was an air freshener? Because there's the air freshener just there. You just about see it as we're coming around this corner. I think that's Omega in front. Then we got Shadow here. What looks like a couple of egg pawns. I think that might be one egg pawn out in front. That's Sonic. That's Knuckles. I think Rouge is over here. I think Tails is here. So there we go, we get to see another look at Tails' vehicle here. We got Rouge over here. She has a much better vehicle than the SA2 vehicle she had. That was a mess. Then we've got the egg pawn design here. Just drifting around this corner. These are the classic boxes that you pick up in every other Sumo Digital racing game that has Sonic in it. So I'm glad that they're sticking to that classic formula. They've just taken the All-Stars out, which is a bit disappointing. We got what looks like a sign for Eggman Industries here, and then we've got a ton of Chao in the stand. Looks like a mix of Hero, Dark, and normal Chao. Can't tell, but it looks like some of them may have eggshells on their head, just for hats. That's pretty amusing. I love this level. This looks like Rooftop Run from Sonic Unleashed. They better have it looking like this in game. Just the way the clouds are, that looks fantastic. Kind of reminds me of when they did F-Zero GX with Nintendo. That looks really good. Just I can imagine that, like you're going down here in first, and then you're seeing other people come around the track and get picked up on this other section. Okay, so that looks like it was a team boost feature that you can get. There's Team Dark on the left here and Team Sonic on the right boosting. I love the way for ramps we've got like giant springs now. It still looks really consistent with the All-Stars art style. That's good. And I like the way we can hear Crush 40 in the background. I can't remember the last time we had them in a Sonic game. So here we got some of the characters. We've got Rouge from the front now. And Tails. Tails' car looks like the one that from Sonic CD in the... Yeah, it does. It looks heavily like the one from Sonic CD. Where, it says, see you next game, and it's in British Racing Green. We get to see the Chao a little bit more there. Let's just go into this. So here we've got what looks like Sonic trying to avoid a rocket wisp, and then we've got a blue cube wisp being thrown down by what looks like this egg pawn to get away from everybody. And it looks like the track loops round because we can see through it here. That's neat. Here we've got the Chao in the stands. All new Sonic car here. Here we go. We get to see a lot more of the stands. So we've got the Chao. We've got the Eggman Industries logo there again. Let's try and get a little bit closer. Yeah, so it is a variety of different Chao. I didn't see any more in there in terms of things that we could spot. There's probably a ton of stuff hidden on the signs. What was that then? Tailgater from Domper Motors. Okay, that reminds me a lot of Vector. I know he's not an alligator, he's a crocodile, but it doesn't mean that the vehicle itself can't be called that. Especially considering it's green and yellow as well, and has what looks like teeth on the front of it. It's either a reference to Team Chaotix, or Team Chaotix are actually in the game and they're going for like a Heroes style roster where they have 12 characters and most of them are from Sonic Heroes. That'd be pretty interesting, actually. Okay, that looked fun. I'm kind of concerned coming off All Stars Racing that they don't have, you know, the transformed gimmick in. That was cool. That made it something different and made it stand out compared to the first All Stars Racing game. But the first All Stars one was really fun. I'm still upset that they've taken out the All Stars and just made it a dedicated Sonic Team racing game, because that's kind of limited the amount of characters they can have. But at the same time, it's done by Sumo, and Sumo have got a good track record when it comes to treating this franchise well, so I just hope that this is equally as good as the other two in terms of gameplay. We'll have to see more. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you next time.